3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing, and how is everybody feeling? And today, my people, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I have a special video for you all today. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make an incredible center build. We're going to be making a Patrick Ewing build. We're looking at this build: 79 on a driving layup, 95 standing dunk, 80 driving dunk, and a close shot of a 96. All of this is good. To be honest, you don't even need a high close shot. You don't need a high driving layup, because all you would need is your standing dunks, and you get that 80 driving dunk, and a close shot is what you're gonna be able to do and get buckets with. So the mid-range shot, he was good in the mid-range shot. He can step it back, free throws, line jump shot. He can do mid-range. Patrick Ewing was a great center, and he's a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? So look, the free throw is there. All you need is a 70 or above. Some people are hitting free throws with a 60 free throw rating. That's fine. The post game is amazing. So look at this: 96 post control. He was great in the post, a great low post player. He can, like I said, hit that midi. Solid pass accuracy. I think if you go 64, 65, it gives you the bronze. He has a decent ball handle, which is pretty good. So you get 60 will give you something. I don't know what badge you get at 60, but I'm gonna have to look at it and see. Then the defense. So we know Patrick Ewing was good on defense. Interior defense is great. No badges for the steal or perimeter, but that block is there. All you need is 84 to get paint patroller, and you could 1+ that to gold, and you'll be set. The rebounding is low, but you're gonna see I fixed this up, man. I fixed this up, and I made it more dominant on rebounding, because this is cool. But you gotta think, most centers that you're gonna go up against is gonna have a higher rebound just off the rip. They're gonna have at least gold or Hall of Fame, or some of them are gonna even have legend. So you want to be able to compete with the rebounding, but the speed is decent. So I would just go 60-60, nothing too crazy there. The strength is definitely gonna be there, 77 vert, and then we're not really worrying about the stamina because you got to get that in the Gatorade. But yeah, so we're going to go to the mod player builder and make the one and only Patrick Ewing. Let's go. All right, my people. So we are in the mod player builder. As you can see on the screen, first and last name, we already know. Right hand jersey number is 33. So you want to go to the center position. You want to go to 7 foot. Drop the weight down to 240. Then you want to leave the wingspan at 7'4". So this was his exact height, weight, and wingspan. Now, we love to start with the physicals. Well, I like to start with the physicals. First things first, he had a 77 vert. I just went 75. So by going 75, we're going to be able to get them big man contact dunks, all right? I think 75 is going to be the perfect amount. You could go higher if you want, but because we want to make Patrick Ewing's exact build and very similar to his attributes, I felt like 75 was cool. He had a 77, but nothing happens. The only thing that happens is that they move your attributes around. So we're just gonna clear this so it doesn't mess up my build. All right, so vertical at a 75. This is all we need. This should get the job done. All right, now he had a 92 strength. The reason I wouldn't go 92 strength is because I don't get anything, so I'd rather just save and just go 91. 91 strength is more than enough, trust me. You'll be able to do what you need to do on the court. Gotta clear this again because 2K be selling me, man. Alright, so we're gonna go 91 here. And we're gonna go 75, of course, on the vertical. His agility and speed was at a 59, but I just felt like, to balance it out, I like balance, so I went 60-60. Alright, you probably think that you're not gonna be fast, but you gotta really think about it. If you're gonna use this on a proven ground, you're gonna be fine. If you're gonna use this on a rec or even my career, you will be fine. Maybe not in the 3v3 setting, but you can still do damage with this type of build. You know what I mean? 60, some centers are gonna be faster than you, but if you know how to use your build, you should be perfectly fine. I'm telling you now. So 60-60 on the speed, I think that's more than enough to get the job done. We're gonna do defense and all of that last, because I want to show you how I was able to finesse the defense and the rebound and all of that. So look at this, right? 90 on the close shot. Close shot this year is amazing. I feel like as a center or just a big man in general, a power forward, if you're a tall power forward, or if you're a tall center, whatever you're trying to make as a big, you need close shot. I don't care what nobody say. It don't got to be 90, but because we're making Patrick Ewing, we have to at least have 90 and above. That's just what it is for Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing had a high layup, but for me, I said, you know what? We can go with a decent 70, right? We want to go 70, so at least we could get the physical finisher at least on Bron. So that's going to help us with, being able to battle through contact and get those convert contact layups, right? We're not going to really be doing a lot of layups anyway, because if you know how Patrick Ewing played, you should want to be posting up in the mid-range, shooting them leaners. You want to be able to just, play under the basket. You should not be trying to do too much. See, that's the thing about a lot of people. They try to do too much on the basketball court. Just play your role, play your game, and you be solid. Now, he had an 80 drive and dunk. To be honest, I still think that 75 drive and dunk reigns supreme, because you get a lot of great animations with 75 drive and dunk. We also get that posterize on bronze and area wizard on silver. So that's going to be cool. All right. Now, the standing dunk, he had a 96, but for me, I just went 90. Remember, keep in mind, right? We do get cap breakers. We get 3 set of cap breakers. Starter 3, I think veteran 1, and then legend 1, if I'm not mistaken, right? So we get all of those cap breakers, 15 total. So you can make this build more dominant. Let's say that you wanted to get that 80 drive and dunk, put some cap breakers here, or you want to go higher in your close shot. It's really up to you. I'm just giving you the formula to make the build. Y'all could tweak it how you want, right? This cannot be a Patrick Ewing build without a high post control, right? 90 post control. So for the inside game is going to be Patrick Ewing, 100%. 90 close shot, 90 standing dunk, 90 post control. Use your abilities. People don't like to post up anymore. I don't know why. The post up is so dominant this year. It's ridiculous. So 90 standing dunk, this is more than enough. I feel like this should be the bare minimum most centers should go for. Some people want to go lower, but as a center, tall center, you want at least a 90, because look, you want that rise up on at least gold. If you could get it to Hall of Fame, cool. If you can even get it to legend, even more dominant. But gold, I'm not settling for no rise up on anything lower than gold. I'm sorry, that's just how I see it. Now, of course, to have a Patrick Ewing, you have to be able to shoot that mid-range, wide open mid-range. So we're gonna go 84. This build could get the cap breakers and go to 86 and get more badges. But post-fade phenom, right? You have this on gold. You can +1 this to Hall of Fame. Okay, so you don't need any like crazy amount of attributes for certain things. 84, if you're wide open, if you get a good jump shot, you should make the shot. It should not be difficult. I just went 46. We're not going to be shooting threes. Free throw, I went 75. This should be more than enough to get the job done. Pass accuracy, he didn't have the craziest pass accuracy. I went with 65 because I wanted to at least get break start on bronze. Listen, if you're making the right passes and the right reads, you don't need no 90 plus, 80 plus pass accuracy. I'm telling you, I got an upcoming video of my Dennis Rodman build, and I'm gonna show you how I utilize my pass accuracy. You don't need it to be crazy. If you have IQ, this is more than enough to get the job done. All right. Now for the ball handle, he had a 59. You could switch it, and if you want ball handle, that's fine, but I don't think you really need it. I'm telling you, because look at this. Why don't you need it? You have unpluckable on silver. Why do you need ball handle per se? You know what I mean? The ball handle has nothing to do with the post control. The only thing it does is it determines your skill dribbling the ball, all right, and allows you to secure the ball from steal attempts. If you know how to post up, if it's you and the center and you know how to post up, the center is not stripping you. He's not about to strip you. You know what I mean? So trust me, you'll be perfectly fine because you got post control. That's going to save you. The post control is going to save you from getting stripped. Then you got unpluckable on silver. Now, he had a 90 plus on interior, but I'm going to be honest, I think 88 is perfect. That post lockdown could literally go to Hall of Fame if you wanted to. That's more than enough to get the job done. Keep the perimeter at a 38, but we are going to at least have still. I always say at least go 60. This interceptor is going to be important if you want to play passing lanes. If they're trying to, go backdoor and the center's trying to go for like a backdoor dunk, you can get that interceptor right there, and that'll be good for you. Now, 84 on the block. Yes, indeed. We want at least silver paint patroller. You could try to go higher if you want, but I think this is gonna be more than enough to get the job done. Because let's say you didn't want silver, then you could +1 it to gold. Next upgrade is gold. So it's really up to you how you want to do that. The offensive rebound, I just want 71. You'll be able to get some offensive rebounds, all right, with this 71. It don't mean that you're gonna be like getting ridiculously amount, but if your teammates is hitting their shots, you don't really need to be getting offensive rebounds like that. I'm telling you. Some people may say, oh, you're tripping, the shooting is bad, but I'm telling you, you'll be able to get an offensive rebound here and there. It's not going to be a big deal. I wanted to prioritize this, so I maxed this out. 96. This is where the build is going to be insane for me, because that 96 defensive rebound is going to be solid. Most people too, right? Most people are prioritizing offensive rebound. You can do that if you want. For example, so let's see, right? I could go 71 here, right? And then, you see, but you're not going to be able to get that Hall of Fame. You could 1+ it if you want, but you see, this is not enough. So I decided, let me just go 71, right? And then at least I'll have, like, this looks a little more better to me, in my honest opinion. But you can switch it up how you want to do it. All right, so this is the build. This is a solid overall center build. And of course, this is what I do. You get first shades. If this is not the Patrick Ewing build, then I don't know what is. Because I was in the lab, I had to tweak this like 3 different times. You get his exact build. He's a two-way inside the arc threat. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build. And until next time, much love.